Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Shabu Are You. Today I wanted to share a pickup I'd had immediately after work. This guy who I met, that's what I like about retro community and collecting in general. It's not so much the games or the monetary value or anything like that. It's that you get to meet people. And yeah, people are people. You know, you get hits and you get misses. Some people are jerks, but some people are genuinely nice. For instance, today I met a police officer, undercover investigator. I'm not going to give you his name or anything like that, but just let you know that, it's good to know people in high and low places. But anyway, it was cool because I shared some stuff with him, and then he started sharing stuff, and then we exchanged numbers, and then he went back home and started pulling out his Star Wars collection and his total geek collection, and of course, I send my stuff back and everything, and they're like, "Oh my gosh, we need to be friends." But I think that's the most important thing in anything, any type of collecting, is the human factors, because you get to connect people. And we've gone to a digital society where something like writing a letter or having a actual verbiage conversation is becoming a lost art. We're all glued to phones and not interacting on a human level with people. So it's good to get out there and network and socialize. And you never know, if you give out that good karma, it definitely will come back to you. I'm a firm believer in that. As you see, today's episode, I'm wearing a Star Wars Episode 1 hat, which I got at a thrift store. And of course, like everyone knows that Episode 1 sucks. It's the one, except for the Darth Maul fight and probably Qui-Gon. It's probably one of the worst Star Wars movies, and everybody hates it. But what the hell, I'm going to wear this hat. I got it at a thrift store, and I think it's freaking cool as hell. I actually send it to the immortal John Hancock, who has gone on camera just totally bashing Episode 1. So I send this picture of this hat to John and said, "Hey, look, I just picked this up especially for you," and I think he got a good kick out of it. So without further ado, I'm going to share some of my Xbox 360 pickups. In earlier videos, I said that kind of, emphasize that now is the time to pick up things for systems like the PS2, the Wii, Xbox 360, because like those prices are really, they're at the rock bottom prices. And not that they're going to escalate any higher. You're not going to find, I guess, well, what's a good movie that is a gem? Well, I can't come up with one. But anyway, something that's going to skyrocket up in value. But pick up some stuff that you find interesting or you missed out on, or you had once upon a time and you want to find them again. So I got some stupid stuff. I shared it with our group. The first one I picked up is, that's right, Dead or Alive Extreme Beach Volleyball. Now, I have taken, physics, and this this game totally destroys Newton's, the third law of relativity or thermodynamics or anything like that. So this game totally destroys any intellectual formulas or mathematics behind physics, because the whole thing is object stays at, what is it? You need one object remains until another object acts upon it. I'm just, off the top of my head. So for example, a pebble, a ball will stay in place. A ball will stay in place until another force acts upon it. Alright, so basically with that theory, these things, the force is just, moving. So things are just moving in that video. The second cheesy game I picked up is Rumble Rose XX, which it's funny because they actually use the same, the same setup as WWF games at the same era. So the actually wrestling is normal. It's just the cheesy outfits and the stupid music and the entrances and stuff. And I think at one point there's an off game where you have to make the wrestler dance. I don't think the wife will like this that much, but maybe she'll have a good sense of humor about it. But anyway, believe it or not, these are actually going up in value. Like I know, like between these two games, you're talking about over $30, and I didn't pay I paid less than 10 for both. The other pickup I had was Oblivion, Fable 2, and Bullet Witch, which also is, pretty provocative cover art. But this surprisingly is a game that's going up in value. Everyone knows that Japan was kind of slow to get on the Xbox 360 bandwagon. So this is actually a game from Japan that's come to the United States. And it's slowly gaining in value and popularity. So I'm interested in trying all these. And of course, Fable 2, I know Metal Jesus talks a lot about this. So I'm interested in giving it a try. Same with Oblivion. I have, I guess the other Elder Scroll game I picked up kind of piqued the interest of that. So that was today's pickup. And again, going back to networking and meeting people, everyone knows about my Save the CRTs campaign, and I was able to help 3 people, join in the Save CRT campaign. And then I got a call for another one. Unfortunately, I ran out of CRTs, so I actually had a couple people that had contacted me before, and I reached out to them and said if that TV is still available. It still is, and that person contacted me who was interested in the TV was like, wow, man, thanks, thanks for going out of your way. And again, it's really about good karma. You want to help people out because that's what this is about. It's not like, anything. That's if it's passion, you want to bring people in with the same amount of passion and same amount of kindness and generosity, because it will come back to you. I'm a firm believer in that. I've seen so much stuff in life from my time, from school, working in the government. I've seen so much bad stuff that, I made a point that I'm going to try to do good stuff. And this world sucks, but you know what? In my own way, I'm going to do what I can to make it a better place. So that's my little contribution to society. Anyway, this is Shabu Are You, sharing today's pickups and some knowledge for you to think about. And I look forward to seeing you again. If you can, please hit the subscribe button. I guess we'll see you later. Peace.